The heartbeat of competition, the drama of the moment. This is NASCAR on McBlam Racing.
Before we jump into the longest race in the Cup Series tomorrow night, it's time to warm things up with the Xfinity Series here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for today's coverage of the ALSCO 300. Welcome back, race fans, to NASCAR on McBlam Racing. I'm your commentator and temporary relief driver of the number 90 Maxim Chevrolet Camaro for DGM Racing, Mikey McBlam. And we are here for our second hot seat in the Xfinity Series. Making a name for ourselves at Bristol with our first win, we have an opportunity to really show out here at America's home for racing. But with Charlotte being one of our more challenging racetracks, going up against the best of the business here is going to be one tall order. It's a different series and a different band of hooligans, but the goal remains the same, so let's rack them up and bring the noise here at Charlotte. Alright, the field is set for NASCAR Xfinity Series racing here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Josh Williams failed pre-race inspections. He's going to be starting at the back of the field with Mike Harmon, who had an unapproved body modification during qualifying. So they're going to give up their spots, leaving us to start P30 on the outside lane. Michael Annett in the number one is going to lead this band of hooligans to the line. Green flags in the air. Let's bring the noise here at Charlotte. First lap complete. We had to let Joey Gase go on the inside. There looks like Alex Sabay is going to make a move to the inside. Going to make it 3 wide and turn number 1. Oh, nowhere to go. We're really tight here. I'm going to try to let Josh. Sorry, that was Josh Williams. I said Alex Sabay. That was Josh Williams that made it 3 wide. Okay, we're going to try to not get into Timmy Hill. First 2 laps of the race being led by the number 1 of Michael Annett. We're 3 wide on the front stretch, going to the inside of the GOAT, Morgan Shepherd. So we're pretty good in turns 1 and 2. Turns 3 and 4, really the center of turn 3 and 4. That's where we struggle a little bit. Just trying to figure out that turn because it's like so tight right there. Right there. It's just like that. You got to turn a whole lot more than you think you do, and I'm still just trying to figure out the racetrack. I don't race at Charlotte a whole lot, so I'm just trying to figure things out. Turn 1 and 2 is pretty simple. You get to the inside of Josh Williams, inside of the 78. Okay, we're gonna make it 3 wide down the backstretch here. We get inside of the 42 of Chad Fincham. I called him everything but his name. Inside of Tommy Joe Martins. Ooh, contact. Sorry about that. Yeah, we really need to figure out that center of the turns 3 and 4. Go to the inside of Matt Mills. 6 laps remaining in stage 1. The goal is the top 20. We're 23rd right now. I think we can actually do that. It's achievable. But it's tough here at Charlotte, man. It's really hard. At least for me it is. You see, like, we still haven't quite figured it out, but we have enough room to kind of, we got enough room to kind of be stupid in that corner with no one around us. 5 to go in stage number 2. Stage number 1, I'm sorry. We're trying to hunt down the 22nd. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get into the top 20 before the stage ends. Okay, that was a little bit better. Had to really work the wheel there. One day I really need to just kind of sit down and just really just turn laps at Charlotte. Just turn some serious laps at Charlotte. Oh, that's Zane Smith. Okay. Zane Smith in the 8. Zane Smith is part-time. So I'm wondering, hoping, maybe, just maybe, I might be able to maybe take over that ride if it's offered to me in the Xfinity Series. Okay. We had a caution come out. Stage ends under caution. We finished that stage in 22nd. Everyone is pitting. Like Lynette wins the stage, followed by Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick, John Hunter Nemechek. Chase Briscoe rounds out the top 5. We got Noah Gragson, Stephen Light, Austin Cedric, Justin Allgaier, and Brandon Brown. Surprising. All finish in the top 10. They all get some stage points. None for us, unfortunately. We got some repairs that we have to make after we made some contact, so we're probably going to lose some positions there on the restart, but that's okay. We got a long race here. We just need to make it work. Alright, didn't lose any positions on the pit stop. We pretty much maintained where we were. Zane Smith looks like he gained a spot there. Here we go to the green. Green flags in the air. Stage 2 is underway. Michael Annett leads him to the line. Okay, we're going to let Zane Smith go here. Pretty tame restart. I was able to kind of let him go, duck down behind him, get on the inside. I'm not really a fan of being on the outside on the restarts. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make that work in turns 3 and 4 as we're about to get to the inside of the 21 of Kaz Gralla, who was also running 21st. Okay, I didn't hit him too hard. I was really worried I might wreck him. But everything's fine. We're okay. 10 to go in the stage. Okay. Looks like the number 1, Michael Annett's pretty much putting on a clinic here. We get to the inside of Kaz Gralla, looking to the inside of Zane Smith. Easy. Okay. Try not to get up into him. I'm still trying to figure that turn out. It's okay when I'm by myself, but being side by side's a little bit scary. Josh Williams looking to the inside. We caught the apron a little bit there. Moved Zane Smith up the racetrack out of the way. We're going to be side by side heading into turns 3 and 4. Here comes... Oh, I had to put a block on there. Had to put a block on Josh Williams. He really took a look to the inside. We're cleared the number 8 of Zane Smith off of turn number 4. And Josh Williams is fast. He's faster than me. I don't think I can hold him off for very long. I'm going to give it my old college try, but I don't think I'm going to be able to hold him off for very long. New leader, the number 2 of Tyler Reddick has taken over. Looks like we also got Greg Alding up here. I caught the apron. That was my fault that time. Oh, we're 3 wide coming off from turn number 4. Not sure if this is a good idea. We kept it off the wall. Now we got to worry about... Oh... Greg Alding got on by, so it's a moot point at this point. I was worried about going in turn 1 on the outside there. We got the run back on the inside, cross him over, coming off turn number 2. And it looks like getting a top 20. Ooh, I'm sorry, Gray. You're okay. Everything's fine. Yeah, but it looks like top 20 is going to be a tall order. I was thinking maybe I can get maybe a top 15. I don't know. Top 20 is going to be a tall order at this point because we're struggling. Struggling with the handling a little bit here. We're also struggling to figure out this turn. If we can figure out turn 3 and 4, I think we can have something for these guys. If we can figure this out. But until we figure that out, man, we're going to be struggling here for a little while. 5 to go on the stage. Tyler Reddick's pretty much driving away right now. Putting on the same performance that Michael Annett did in the first stage. So I don't know what adjustments they made to the 2 car. but he has definitely improved. Oh, probably not a good idea to be on the apron. I was going to try to make it 3 wide there. That was probably a really bad idea. Cost me some time there, but it looks like I'm going to be trying my best to get around these guys. But realistically, it seems like top 20 is the best you could probably hope for. Look at the run we got off turn number 2. Contact down the back straightaway, 3 wide. Greg Gaulding keeps his foot in it. Oh, we slid up the racetrack just a little bit. We had to come down to block Josh Williams. Here we go off turn number 4. Advantage to Greg Gaulding. He's going to maintain the top 20. 3 laps to go in the stage. Yeah, if we want this top 20, we're going to have to fight for it. Greg Gaulding overdrove the corner. He jumps back down, shuts the door on us so we don't get to his inside. Go down the back straightaway. Do we have anything for him in turns 3 and 4? Not quite. He kind of runs the middle of the racetrack there. That seemed to have been a decent line. We'll have to kind of play around with that a little bit. It was definitely a decent line for him because he had a big launch off of 4. Really gapped us there. Turns 1 and 2 is where we can actually really catch up. Looks like lap traffic might play a factor here. Or maybe possibly some people are already starting to come down pit road. Alright. I think the stage ended under caution again. I wasn't paying attention to the laps, unfortunately. So, looks like Tyler Reddick is going to get his stage win, followed by Michael Arnett, Christopher Bell, Justin Allgaier. Noah Gragson will round out the top 5. We have Chase Briscoe, Brandon Brown, who moved up a few spots, Austin Sidrick, Hunter Nemechek, and Stephen Light, who's been kind of steadily dropping back. Everyone's pitting. We're going to go ahead and pit, and we're going to do what we can to try to loosen up this car. Almost that truck. We're going to do what we can to try to loosen up this truck a little bit. See, we're still really starting to wear down that right front. But here we go. No spots gained as of yet. Going green for the 3rd and final stage. Tyler Reddick's going to lead him to the line. Here we go. Go down into turn 1. Ooh. Greg Gaulding did not have a good restart. It looks like he didn't get up through the gears as fast as he wanted to, but here he comes back, fighting back on the outside. We're going to go side by side into turn number 3 and 4, which is never a good thing for us. Ooh, we kept it off of him, though. We kept him off of him. We kept him off of him. We kept it off of him. He's got to slow up for the 18 of Jeffrey Earnhardt here. He's going to have to follow us on through. Earnhardt's going to run the top as we're going to look to the inside of BJ McLeod. Ooh. A little squirrely off of turn number 2 that time. Oh, can we keep it down there? Okay. That was better. That was better. Still can't quite go full throttle off the corner there. Had to let BJ McLeod go. Tyler Reddick still leading the race. We go to the dive to the inside of BJ McLeod, clear him. Coming off of turn number 2, now to work on Ryan Sieg. Ray Gaulding's possibly going to follow us through there. Alright, come on. Keep it down, keep it off of him. Alright. 15 laps on fuel, 24 laps remaining in the race. So obviously we cannot make it to the end, but will we be, kind of a little bit of aero push right there, but will we be, making green flag pit stops? That's the question. Green flag pit stops are kind of a rarity in this game. There's usually always cautions that tend to fall around the pit cycle. We got Greg Gaulding breathing down our back bumper here, so we really need to kind of focus on getting around Ryan Sieg. And he used the draft there, tried to go to his inside. I need to get to his inside. Looks like he's going to try to get to the inside of Ross Chastain there. Oh, he overdrove the corner a little bit. He managed to keep it down on the bottom. Still can't get off the... just can't get the launch off of turn number 4. We're doing better in the center of the turn. It's just we need to work on the launch off turn number 4. We're going to try to diamond the corner here. Can't quite get there. Little contact. Let them know I'm trying to get there. They're kind of holding me up a little bit. Oh man, we got loose off of turn number 4. Through the grass we go. And we keep it going straight somehow. Don't actually lose a position. Greg Alden gives us the benefit of the doubt there. Doesn't pop his nose in there. Could have fully taken advantage of that, but he decided to be a better man than I would have. Alright. Yeah, so we're going to have to be a bit careful here off turn number 4 now if we're going to start getting loose like that. 20 laps to go, 11 laps on fuel. Try to make this little middle lane work here. And it seems to work off of 2. I don't know about 3 and 4 though. I don't know about 3 and 4. Like it might be kind of tough to make that work. Yep. Yeah, that's a little bit tough to make that work. Come on, save it. Somehow we kept it going straight once again. What a save. What a save. We were almost on 2 wheels trying to save this race car. We've fallen back to the 20th position, giving up the spot to Greg Galding and BJ McLeod. I'm going to be glad to get some new tires on this guy. We're going to be real ginger off the turn now. That's okay. These guys, the tires should be wearing on these guys as well. Yeah, I can kind of run the top here, or the middle, turn 1 and 2, but it's at 3 and 4, man. It's like you get off of 4, it's just trouble. I've figured out the center. I feel like I've figured out the center. I'm just like, it's a little bit lazy what you have to do here. You have to like wait a while before you start to crank that wheel to the left. Now that I figured that out, now it's just the matter of dealing with turn number 4, the exit. We're currently running 19th. Nobody seems to have anything for Tyler Reddick currently. So he seems to have pulled away to a decent lead here. We're trying to work our way around Gray Galding without spinning out the car. Okay, he's running the middle. We should have room. Possibly can clear him down the back stretch here. We're still side by side. Okay, into turns 3 and 4. There we go. That lazy turn. Oh, I got on the apron. That messed me up. I'm going to have to let him go. Yeah, I got to get that right. Somehow I've got to get that right. If I can get that right, I think we would be a formidable force here at Charlotte. And man, what a big run. We dived to the inside of Greg Galding, but we lost all of our momentum when we did that. Alright. Oh, get on the apron this time. There we go. Kinda... Yeah, I can't full throttle it off of the turn anymore. And as long as I can't do that, then that's gonna be a big problem getting around these guys. Yeah, it's like we just get such a big run off turn number 2. Like that's pretty much where we have to make our passes. That's the only spot where we can do it. Yeah, it's like I can drive it in a little bit deeper. And that'll help me out a little bit, especially now that the field is really spread out the way it is. That'll help me a little bit if I can just drive it in turn number 3 a little bit deeper. Because turn number 4 is death at this point. 4 laps remaining on fuel, which is may or may not be accurate. It's usually like about 4.5 laps. You know, I usually have like about an extra lap to 3/4 of a lap once you've gotten down to 0, basically. Alright, trying to catch up to Ryan Sieg now. Tyler Reddick's going to have to be dealing with lap traffic here shortly. He's about almost a half of a lap ahead of us. That's alright, we're just trying to make do and try to get our way around Ryan Sieg, and that looks to be Ross Chastain up there. "11 laps to go in stage number 3. We get to the inside of 39 of Ryan Sieg. We're still side by side down the back straightaway. He's side drafting us. If I could just throw it into turn number 3. I caught the apron. It's alright, I was able to park the bus there. Keep that going. Oh, we go for another ride. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can't drive it off turn number 4 like that at all. I can't do that at all. That wasn't even on the gas that much, and it still looped around on me. But somehow I've kept it pointed straight every time. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and come down pit road, get ourselves 4 tires and fuel. Not even gonna try. Not even gonna try to keep going on these tires anymore. We are pretty much, those tires are done. These tires are done. They are finito. Not going to make any changes, just going to kind of maintain what we got here, because once we have fresh tires, we're going to be good to go. Quite a few guys down pit road. Hoping for no mistakes as we drive through the 22. This is a setup by Delta Force Agency. Their Charlotte setup, so be sure to check out that link in the description down below. It is a Charlotte setup, but this is also... Oh, we have a caution, ladies and gentlemen. We have a caution. Oh, man. Well, no, this is probably good. This is probably good. Yeah, see, I was kind of worried. I was like, should we have stayed out? But no, not as slow as we are. But here we go. Green flag's back in the air. How many laps to go in the race? 5 laps to go in the race. I don't know why my camera was different there. We got it working again. Got Zane Smith up here, Ross Chastain, the 51 of Jeremy Clements. Oh man, we really pulled a gap on the field behind us. Oh, we might be able to make it 3 wide into turn number 3. Nah, I'm good. No. No, okay, yeah, the car drives differently on the new tires. I gotta remember that. Gotta remember that. Here we go. 4 laps to go. Can Tyler Reddick hang on? Oh, Jeremy Clements got all over the place there. Looks like he was having some trouble. He's trying to get around. Oh, he's trying to get around the 19. I believe that's Brandon Brown. Oh, I had to slow up for him. Nowhere to go, man. I think I got the tires to get around these guys. I just have nowhere to go. 3 laps to go. The objective is still intact if we can just kind of maintain what we got and don't get loose off turn number 4. We can maintain this spot. But can Tyler Reddick hang on for the win? That's the question. Oh, here comes the 00. Cole Custer looking to the inside. Yeah. We're going to fall back to 17th, unfortunately. Cole Custer's going to take over that spot. But that's fine. Cole Custer was always faster than me. There was no way I was going to hold him off. 2 laps to go. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 goes Tyler Reddick. He is pretty much pulled away from the rest of the field. All he has to do is hang on. Can we get around Cole Custer? White flag in the air. 1 to go. No threat from behind for Tyler Reddick. But we're trying to work our way around the 0-0 of Cole Custer. Trying to do him one up one more time in our second ever Xfinity Series start. Oh, we got into him a little bit. Oh, we got into Brandon Jones. Who kind of brake chest us a little bit. We're trying to get to the inside. Cole Custer wins here at Charlotte. And we're going to come home 16th. Nowhere to go there. Nowhere to go there. I was going to try to make it 3 wide, but I just couldn't get there. Alright, so here are the race results for the ALSCO 300 Linen and Uniform Rental Services here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. The names get longer every year. Anyway, Tyler Reddick is your race winner, followed by Austin Cindric. Justin Haley is in 3rd. Chase Briscoe is in 4th, and rounding out the top 5 is Noah Gragson. C. Bell in 6th. Michael Annett with the stage win. First stage win, I believe, is in 7th. 8th is Ray Black Jr. 9th is Justin Allgaier, rounding out the top 10. Stephen Light. And here is the rest of the field where you can pick out your favorite Xfinity Series driver. Ross Chastain finished 14th. Pointing him out specifically because he was the first offer that I got, and I didn't want to take him. I didn't want to take his offer. Not because I didn't want to drive his car. Just I didn't want to. Playoff drivers, you know. Anyway, we finished 16th. Cole Custer 17th. I got BJ McLeod back in 24th. Got quite a few cars, well, not really. A couple cars finished a lap down. Timmy Hill, Tommy Joe Martins, Elliott Sadler, all finished 1 lap down. I think they might have just got screwed by the pit stop. I don't know. Maybe they were already a lap down. Who knows? Morgan Shepherd was the last car on the lead lap. Morgan Shepherd for president. Vinnie Miller was the cause of one of the cautions early on in the race, and I guess that was the one that ended the first stage. And no, that was the one that happened in stage 3, and Josh Bilicki out of the race, 38th, 44 laps down. He was the cause of the caution in stage number 1. Michael Annett has the fastest lap of the race, no surprise there, with a 30.43. Tyler Reddick led the most laps of the race, 33 laps led, plus the most important one also. Austin Cindric on the move from 21st, finished 2nd, and Tommy Joe Martin's tough break of the race started 18th, finished 35th. Not a good showing for Tommy Joe. Alright, so here are the point standings for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. We're still not last. Last place still goes to Zane Smith. I don't know why he's so awful, but I guess he just is for some reason. Is he that awful in real life? I don't think he is. But anyway, oh yeah, the Harminator. I also want to show you him. He is running 32nd so far. Cesar Baccarella is 29th. Be interested to see where he's kind of been finishing throughout this season, but I don't think it actually shows. Oh, they do show it. Okay, they do show the results there. So I'll kind of look at and see where he actually is. I'll do that off screen though. Like I said, not last. Cesar Baccarella is not in the playoffs, obviously, so that's why I chose his car over Ross Chastain. But anyway, here are the point standings. Christopher Bell is taking over the points lead over Tyler Reddick. Chase Briscoe is in 3rd. 4th is Michael Annett. Noah Gragson rounds out the top 5. Cole Custer, Austin Cindric, Justin Allgaier, John Hunter Nemechek, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Greg Goulding, Justin Haley. We'll round out the top 12. What's the playoffs looking like? Tyler Reddick is still in the lead. He's got 3 wins of the season so far, followed by Michael Annett, who also has 3 wins. C. Bell in 3rd. 4th is Chase Briscoe. 5th is Jeffrey Earnhardt. How is Jeffrey Earnhardt doing so well? How is he doing so well? I feel like I don't watch the Xfinity series enough, but I feel like Jeffrey Earnhardt hasn't really done all that well. Maybe he is. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below. 6 is Noah Gragson, Cole Custer, and Justin Allgaier. I almost said Austin Allgaier. Gray Gaulding, Austin Cindric, Justin Haley round out your playoff drivers so far. Needing wins, Ray Black Jr., Stephen Light, Elliott Sadler, myself, Garrett Smithley. That's not going to happen with any of us. Needing points, Ross Chastain only 1 point behind. He actually fell out of the playoffs. He was... it looks like he and Justin Allgaier are fighting for that playoff spot, that transfer spot. Ryan C, 72 points back. Brandon Jones, Jeremy Clements, Brandon Brown really out of it. So anyway, that is the point standings for the Xfinity series. The next they're actually going to Iowa next race. Are they going to Iowa or are we going to Iowa? That's the question. I never know because I never know. I don't know if they're going to Iowa or we're actually going to Iowa. We might be going to Iowa for all I know. So because we just completed another ALSCO race. A lot of ALSCO races, man. We just completed the ALSCO 300. Okay, so it actually tells me when my next hot seat's going to be. So that was race 11, was Charlotte Motor Speedway. We also did race 7, so we did 7-11. So we did race 7, race 11, and the next hot seat I guess we're going to be doing is Iowa. I like Iowa. I don't know who's going to make the offer, if it's going to be a 4-star car or a 5-star car, but I guess the next race we're going to be Iowa. Like I said, I do like Iowa. I enjoy Iowa quite a bit. So we're going to be going there in the truck series, not too far from there. So actually, Digital Ally, NC Lottery, Speedy Cash. There it is, right there. So race 10, we actually go to Iowa. So in a couple weeks, we'll be going there, if I haven't gone there already. Like I said, the scheduling is really, really weird. It's really, really weird how the scheduling works in this game. So I could be talking from the future or from the past, depending on how this next few sets of videos come out and how the schedule actually plays out for the Xfinity series. So anyway, just real quick race recap. Nothing's ever quick with me, but that's probably the best race that I've had in this game. That's probably the best race I've had in this game. I know that sounds weird because I was in back of the 20s. The only thing, like, I have some criticism, obviously, the qualifying needs to be fixed. I feel like I should have at least qualified 22nd, maybe 23rd or something like that. And to be able to finish 16th. We got the job done. The job was to get a top 20, but like the main thing was this is where the game can really shine at times, is when they're bunched up at first. It's a little bit, chaos on the restarts, but forcing you to just calm down, figure out where your lines are, giving you the opportunity. That's the other thing about it, is like, because the field can get spread out, it gives you an opportunity to figure out the lines, figure out your racing line, figure out where you need to go. Take a few trips through the grass, that's fine, but you know what? You know what happened? When I started to get loose and having to really back up my exit, my corner exit, gas on the corner exit, the AI, not a few laps later, was having to do that. Now, granted, pit stops were coming up, but still, like, the AI was having to do that a few laps later. So I didn't feel like I was the only one having trouble there. So they were also having to do that. I had to find a new line because I was like, I don't know how many times I wrecked and didn't wreck and took the Dale Earnhardt line through the grass at Charlotte, but it's moments like that where this game really shines with the racing, the on-track racing, and having to really fight for every spot that you're given. that not given, but like having to fight for every spot. That's where this shines. So it's not so much the finishing position. Winning is nice. Winning is great, obviously, but it's not so much the finishing position as much as it is like the quality of the racing that you're involved in. You can have fun and finish finish 16th like I did. You can have fun and do that. You can have fun and finish second. But it's all about like the quality of the racing, it's quality of the battle, you know. So like, and having to fight and claw and understand where I need to pick up the throttle to try to beat this guy. You know, try to beat him to the gas, but not beat him, not be in the gas so much that I'm wrecking off the corner and stuff. So like strategizing in your mind, changing how you need to drive, changing your driving line altogether. Like having the guy in front of you protect that position, taking your line away. You know, just like, all right, he sees you come. Now, I don't like when they go from one lane up and then come all the way down and slam the door on you. That's a little bit annoying, but like just when it's almost like they're mirror driving to a certain degree. And there's moments like that where this game really, really shines. This one and Heat 5, because they're pretty much almost the same game, except this one's better somehow. But that's where this game really shines. That's why I had so much fun here at Charlotte. Charlotte's not my best track by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. You've seen that right here. You've seen that in previous videos if you've been a member of this channel for a long time. So, but like I said, that is where this game shines, and that's why I had so much fun. That's why I feel like this is my best race that I've ever had. Excuse me, burping all of a sudden. But that's why I feel like this is the best race that I've ever had in this game. And it was a 16th place finish. You know, just like it's stuff like that that really, you know, I don't mind the humbling races like, you know, like a Dover or Gateway or something like that, where you just really, you're really just, I really are really bad at those tracks, but trying to fight and claw. But it's like when you have an ability to do it, it's like, it's possible. It's just going to be it's going to be hard. You're going to have to fight for it. That's where this game shines. Anyway, decent showing. We got the job done at Charlotte. Decent showing. We potentially have a 4-star ride, potentially with that team. We might join up with Caesar Baccarella. I don't know who his teammates are or anything like that. I don't watch the Xfinity series like that. I mainly just trucks and Cup, but and even trucks wasn't really a big thing before, like honestly, before Heat 3 came out. But anyway, I ramble on too much, but I just wanted to go ahead and like give credit where credit is due and tell you and give my thoughts and a post race and everything. So post race interview or what have you. So anyway, guys, next race that I'm going to be taking part in is the race at Kansas for the trucks. However, knowing how this schedule kind of lines up, this race will have come out quite a bit before you're actually seeing this race. So I'll probably be racing, I don't know. Whoops, no, that's not where I wanted to go. I'll probably be at Iowa next time, you know, like we see each other. So I'll probably have Iowa done by then or something like that, or maybe Gateway or whatever have you. So who knows? Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning into the NASCAR Xfinity series here on McBlam Racing. If you enjoy these races, I do them every time I have a hot seat after who they give me an offer for the and every weekend following the NASCAR Xfinity Cup series. So every time I have a hot seat, I'll be right here with the series. If you enjoy the truck racing, which is my main focus, I do that every weekend following the Gator Outdoor Truck Series. Be sure to tune in to the NASCAR Thunder 2003 career mode gameplay that I do every weekend following the Monster Energy Cup Series, if it is still called that, not 100% sure. So subscribe, click the bell so you get notified when I post new videos, leave a like on the video to show the series some support, comment your hypeness down below, and any type of question I may have asked during these, during the race or post race or whatever have you, post that in the comments down below, because you guys help me learn and I appreciate it. And I also appreciate you watching the video, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you somewhere. Iowa, definitely in the Xfinity Series, and I don't know where in the trucks. We'll figure it out. See you later.